Friends, we'll study about the ligaments of the liver. So before studying the ligaments of the liver, we'll look at the posterior wall or the posterior part of the liver. So this is the posterior wall of the liver, posterior view of the liver. We'll take this and replace it here. So here I have taken the middle part and replaced it here. As you can see in the diagram, so consider the half quadrant is anterior part and the rest half quadrant is the posterior part. You can see a triangular ligament here. So this triangular part is called as, consider this is left side and this is the right side. So this is the left triangular ligament. The bigger part, this bigger part is known as the right triangular ligament. So this J-shaped structure, you can see a J-shaped structure here, opposite J, like ulta J-shaped structure here. This structure is called as Porta Hepatis. Porta Hepatis, very important question, we'll be dealing in the next classes. Porta Hepatis. Next. You can see that there are two ligaments here. This is called as, the bigger one is called as upper coronary ligament and the lower part is called as the lower coronary ligament. This is called as the upper coronary ligament and this part is called as lower coronary ligament. Next, this part of the J-shaped structure is called as ligamentum venosum. Ligamentum, since this is the posterior part, this is called as ligamentum venosum. Next, you can see a structure here. This is called as falciform ligament. Very important question. So ligaments of the liver usually ask for 5 marks. So next, here there is attachment of a structure called as Ligamentum Teres. And here also there is attachment called as gallbladder. Okay, we'll look at the structure once again. So this is the posterior part of the liver. You can see falciform ligaments, ligamentum venosum, ligamentum teres. Next, there are two triangular ligaments, left triangular ligament present on the left side, right triangular ligament which is present on the right side. You can also see the upper coronary ligament as well as the lower coronary ligament, a J-shaped structure called as Porta Hepatis which has ligamentum venosum near it. Two structures attached outside, ligamentum teres as well as the gallbladder. Now we'll study deeply or briefly about the ligaments of liver. So ligaments of liver are of two types. So ligaments are of two types, mainly two types. Trust me, draw this chart for the exam, you will get full marks. So ligaments are of two types, that is false ligament and true ligament. So ligaments are of two types, false ligament as well as the true ligament. What are false ligaments? They are peritoneal folds. They are derivatives of peritoneal fold. They are derivatives of peritoneal fold. Whereas true ligaments are the one which are also called as remnant or fetal derivatives. They are remnants of fetal derivatives. They were found in the fetal life, fetal period. So these were the definitions of the true ligament as well as the false ligaments. Now we'll see the deep classification of false ligament as well as the true ligament. Now, see. So, false ligament are of 5 types. True ligament are of 2 types. Remember that. False ligament are of 5 types. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, first one, false ligament, is falciform ligament. I'll write it briefly, then I'll show you in the diagram. So, falciform ligament. Next comes is the coronary ligament. Which are of 2 types. Upper coronary ligament as well as lower coronary ligament. I had shown you in the previous diagram. Same thing I am writing it here. Coronary ligament. Third one is right triangular ligament. Fourth one is left triangular ligament. And fifth one is lesser omentum, which is a very, very important topic which we'll be dealing in the next class. So what is lesser omentum? So lesser omentum you'll study deeply, but for now you just remember that it is attached to the lesser curvature of stomach. Attachment to lesser curvature of stomach. So it is attachment to the lesser curvature of the stomach. So these were the 5 types of ligaments present, which are false ligaments. They are peritoneal folds. Once again, to show the diagram, which were the false ligaments? Falciform ligament, upper coronary ligament, lower coronary ligament, as well as the right triangular ligament, left triangular ligament, and there is attachment here, Porta Hepatis, there is an attachment here called as lesser omentum, which we'll be dealing about it in the next class. Now we'll look after the true ligaments. So as I said, true ligaments are of 2 types. First one is Ligamentum Teres and second one is Ligamentum Venosum. This is located in the anterior border. This is located in the posterior border. Easier one. So what are these Ligamentum Teres and Ligamentum Venosum? So Ligamentum Teres was the remnant of left umbilical vein in the, this point is very important. It is important for your PGs also. So it is the remnant of left umbilical vein. Whereas Ligamentum Venosum was also called as ductus venosum. Ligamentum venosum is also called as ductus venosum. So this Ligamentum Teres and Ligamentum venosum are found in adults, normal adults. So remnant of left umbilical vein and ductus venosum was found in fetal life. So this was found in adult and this was found in fetal life. Remnant of the left umbilical vein as well as the Ligamentum venosum is also called as ductus venosus. So if you want to know the connection of the Ligamentum venosum and Ligamentum Teres in the fetal life, so see, this is the portal vein. In the liver there is a portal vein. I'll explain about it briefly later in the later upcoming classes. So portal vein gives 2 branches, right branch as well as the left branch. So here is the impression of inferior vena cava. So Ligamentum Teres was remnant of left umbilical vein. Ligamentum Teres is connection from, listen properly, left branch of portal vein till the umbilicus. Ligamentum Teres, which was remnant of left umbilical vein, was connection from umbilicus till the left branch of portal vein. Whereas the Ligamentum venosum, another one which was also called as ductus venosus, is a connection between left branch of portal vein till the inferior vena cava. So it was a connection between left branch of portal vein till the inferior vena cava. So this was a brief explanation about the ligaments of the liver. Ligaments are of two types: false ligaments, true ligaments. False ligaments are of 5 types: falciform, coronary, light triangular ligament, left triangular ligament, lesser omentum. True ligaments are of 2 types: ligamentum teres as well as ligamentum venosum. So thank you. In the next class, I'll be explaining about the bare area of the liver. If you like my channel, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you.